we were driving around talking to people in small town North Carolina, and I always like to ask people, who should I talk to? Who's the talkative person? Who's been here forever? Who has a lot to say? Everybody in town told me, you need to go talk to Ralph. He's been here forever. He's down at the antique store. He'll give you a good interview. So we went down there, we met with Ralph, and this was one of my favorite interviews we did on this Appalachia trip right here. Ralph Hammond at Hammond's Antiques. They do not make them like Ralph anymore, and that is a shame. How America used to be and how America should be. Introduce yourself and tell me where we are.
Well, I'm Ralph Hammond, and you're in the big city of Burnsville. We have about 12 to 1,500 people in the little town. And most folks here are friendly. You'll have a few jerks, but you'll find that anywhere.
And
we don't have enough to worry about.
That's right. Now, we're in your store here. How long have you had this store?
17 years.
Okay. You show me a couple things in here that you're most proud of that might be unique or original or...
Yeah, be glad to. My weakness is probably costume jewelry.
Okay.
And teapots.
Costume jewelry and teapots. Yeah, those are the two things that you...
We have 438 teapots in there.
438.
Yeah, I'll show you a tea room in a minute where we have.
Okay.
But the first piece I want to show you is this Eddie gear over here. That piece came out of the old Patton estate in Asheville.
Where are we looking at?
The big thing with the mirrors there.
Oh, that.
It came from England in I believe they said 1875.
And how much is that valued at?
Oh, about $3,500.
Okay. All right.
Well, it's hard to see this piece, but you can see a little of it behind this. This is a nice armoire. It's walnut.
Yes. How'd you get into this business, Ralph?
Well, I was an auctioneer for 16 years, and my second wife and I did antique shows around the country for, about 50 years. And just accumulation, I guess you'd call it. And our old house in Asheville had 13 rooms and 9 fireplaces, and it was full of antiques. So that was probably the beginning of it.
All right. And do you think they make stuff like they used to? Quality?
No, this furniture they're calling furniture now is crap. It's made out of chips and glue. It lasts maybe a year, 2 years. If you want junk, go to IKEA or Rooms to Rent or whatever that place is called. And if you want quality, this stuff's been here hundreds of years, so it tells you that it lasts. It's quality. It's made by hand. And the people that made it were very proud of their products.
Did the Americans lose their craftsmanship over time? Because we used to make good furniture.
It's coming back. It's coming back. We have in North Carolina, we have a lot of artisans, and Yancey County has more per capita than anywhere in the state as far as artisans and craftspeople. We have a wonderful glass blowing group down here below, and across the road over here is some guys that do iron work that's fantastic. And they do it the old-fashioned ways. So I guess that's why it's so good.
Yeah, all right. All right, so you costume jewelry and teapots.
Well, those are two of my weaknesses.
Weaknesses, meaning that's what you collect the most?
Yeah, and good furniture.
And good furniture.
Yeah. I'll show you. We have a bit of a salt and pepper collection over here. My daughter made the rack for it. Oh. She has a master's degree in fine arts, and her workshop is down in the basement, and she rebuilds this old antique furniture, and she is covered up. She's probably 2 months behind on projects.
What's the most unique salt and pepper shaker on your shelf here, Ralph? Which one do you think I should focus on?
No particular one.
Yeah.
They're just a collection. But we're a little bit proud of our tea room back here.
Okay.
There's a nice painting that sold recently. They haven't picked it up yet.
How much did that go for?
I think about $1,500.
Yeah. Tea time. Oh, here we go. Ralph's weakness.
And this is the teapot room.
What is it about teapots that you collect the most? I mean, why do you like teapots so much?
Well, I like tea to start with, and my second wife was a tremendous tea drinker, and just got into it. So.
Well, I know nothing about teapots or tea cups. Which one in here is the most unique or interesting for me to ask you about?
Well, it would probably be one of the English ones.
Okay.
Let's see, which one would be a good one to focus on. Sadler is your best one. If you find one that says Sadler on it, it's probably one of the best ones. This is a pretty one.
Where did that come from?
England.
Okay, an old English teapot.
This is one made in England. They're the best ones. The French have some real nice ones. Czechoslovakia makes a lot of beautiful things like that.
Have we lost this craftsmanship?
Not really.
No, we
have a lot of potters in this area.
Yeah, okay.
They do a good job. Down in the middle of the state, there's in a place called Seagrove that's very famous for their pottery. But one of the best now is coming out of Oklahoma. It's a product called Francoma.
Mm-hmm.
They make a lot of nice products.
Okay. And costume jewelry.
Oh, yeah. I have over 25,000 pieces.
25,000 pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So how long have you been... Did it take you to collect all of the things in your store?
About 75 years.
You're 90?
I will be next month.
Okay, so almost your entire life you've been collecting antiques. Is that a fair statement?
That's a fair statement, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
How did you get started doing that?
Just because I like pretty things, I guess. Most folks do like quality things that last, you know.
What makes you happy in life, Ralph?
Play golf. Golf and Pinot. I love to play Pinot.
What makes you sad?
The way our country's headed, some of the things that are going on that makes me ashamed that we're letting it happen, especially this immigration policy that's going on. It's sickening. Most of those people are just trying to live, and they're doing their best, and to get grabbed up by a bunch of masked hoodlums, it breaks my heart to see it happening. And I don't know the solution, but it's got to be something better.
You're not happy about the country used to be proud of the U.S. more, or?
Oh, yeah, much more. Of course, I grew up in an era that's almost idyllic compared to what we have now. I grew up in the 50s. There was an innocence about the country at that time. And after World War II, everybody was so proud to be an American, and they were so proud of what was going on, and that, I don't know, it was an innocence that is no longer even close. Nowadays, it seems to me like it's me, and the hell with you. With a lot of people, and that's no attitude. That won't get you anywhere except trouble.
Do you think we can get back to that time again, or is that time long gone?
Not in our lifetime. It'll take. I think things will improve a lot. Simply because people are getting disgusted with some of the things that are happening now, and if enough people get disgusted, it'll change for the better.
And in a town like this, you've got some of that innocence, though, in this small town. You don't have a lot of the real world, big city problems here.
Well, that's true. That's true. The only real problems we have is we have a little bit of dope problem, but our sheriff and the police department here does a really good job taking care of it. And we don't really have much of a crime rate here because we don't have enough people to have it, which is a benefit. And we're close enough here to whatever we want. And the people here are extremely friendly. And the thing about mountain people, if you mind your own business, they'll do anything in the world for you. You don't cuss their kin folks, and you don't kick their dog.
That's right. Well, this is the neatest little store. Is it tougher to run a business in today's economic climate, or to make the margins?
Not for me. I think maybe if you got a good product, people will come and get it. And word of mouth is the best advertising you can have. We have people come in here that say, we saw you on Facebook. And actually, we had a disaster here with the flood. And after we were out of power and out of water for a while, we were only out of power for 2 or 3 days, but we were out of water for a few weeks. And after about 4 days of being out, I went up here on Mitchell Branch and took a bath. My friend up the street posted on Facebook that Ralph was skinny dipping in Mitchell Branch. Then it went all over the country.
All right, costume jewelry. Where's this fine collection of yours?
It's up toward the front here.
Okay.
This is what we call our Americana section.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly kitchen items and that sort of thing.
It all seems to be reasonably priced, Ralph.
Well, I found out a small margin, you can sell a lot more. This is a wonderful old piece, and it dates around 1850. It came out of the old Patton estate in Asheville.
All right, 2,500 out the door.
Yeah.
All right.
It's worth every penny. It's a quarter cover.
Do people? What's your number one thought on bargaining when people come in and they want to bargain with you? What's your?
I've got a sign up there that says the price depends on the customer's attitude. It does make a difference. You give me an old grouch, I won't give him a break. This is mostly hull and hall ware.
Yeah. All right, I'm following you wherever you want to take me.
All right, I'll show you another good piece. This is a wonderful old piece. It's called a bachelor's chest. And And if you look at the way the drawers are made, it's something else.
Yeah, that's where was this made?
This probably came from England.
Okay.
I don't know that, but it's
Very, very good quality construction.
it's something else.
What is this made of?
Oak,
Oak, an old oak.
solid oak.
Solid oak. All right.
I've got a desk over here that's something special too. I'll show you. We have a setup with our china. We have sets of china. And these are just representative samples. Then we have a little book here that tells you how many of each piece there are. And for example, the Glencoe pattern.
What was the most rare china, or like on your shelf? What's the most
Well,
rare?
the best is Nortaki. At one time, England had the claim of having the best china with, what was the name of theirs that was so popular?
Patina? I don't know what that is. What's patina mean?
No, the most popular, I said.
Yeah.
Wedgwood in England was considered the best at one time. Then Limoges in France took that claim, and now the Chinese are doing something, but the Japanese make the best china in the world now, with Nortaki and some of the other patterns. And what they've done, they took the old patterns and improved on them some. Over here is a wonderful piece. This is a desk, and this is what they call a mirror pattern on the walnut. This piece of wood was cut out, and then there was two different burls. And I'll show you the inside of it.
Wow. Do most of your people that buy from you, they have homes that they're trying to furnish to accentuate? I don't know. Who are most of your customers?
A lot of folks, when they're building, a lot of people are looking for this kind of old thing to put in their home, and the smart folks are realizing that this stuff that they're putting out now is just not any good. So they're looking for this kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Even if it costs a little more, it's worth it a lot more in the long run.
You can't get this on Amazon.
And actually, some of that crap they're putting out now, they don't mind charging you an arm or a leg for it. It's just no good. But it's a fantastic piece. This piece is $2,100.
$2,100 out the door. Right.
Mm-hmm. I've got an interesting here. This is an old, what they call a secretary's desk. And the way it worked, when you opened it, this thing is from the 40s and 50s. And when you opened, the typewriter was fastened here.
Yep. Back when secretaries had a pencil behind their ear.
Yeah. Well, if you found something you like, well, good.
Well, thank you. Was it the jewelry that were we gonna?
Well, here's a sample.
Okay.
Most of that came out of one estate.
Okay.
That's just a sample of the
Okay.
things.
I found these things.
Well, good.
This is Ralph's costume jewelry.
Well, they must be
The
priceless.
legendary Ralph himself, Hammond's Antiques in Burnsville, North Carolina.
About 15 for all of it.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, that was a good video. Hope you guys enjoyed that report from America. So we've been to every state now, and We know so many great places that most people don't know about. If you're trying to figure out where you should move, I can help. Email me and I'll tell you about how I can find you the perfect place for you to move to. And if you need a realtor, I can help you with that as well. No one else knows America more than Nick and Kim and Mappy. This is my email. You can also find it in the description or on the channel. Okay, so a lot of people email me and they comment and they say, where should I move, Nick? Well, I do consulting for that, as you know, but a lot of people want to do their own research. So I have published an ebook. That's right. Email me and I'll send you my comprehensive and always updated guide on the best places to move in each state. We're always traveling, so we're always updating the book. Find the best places to live in America from the people who have seen more of America than anyone else. That's true. Google it. Well, hey, Nick Johnson fans. So YouTube's pushing this whole membership thing now, and I think it's great. So I set one up for this channel. If you want to be a member on this channel, you can only do it on your computer right now. They make it hard for some reason. So go and hit join right there, and you can support the channel and join various membership tiers. I'm excited about it because I'm going to post all sort of behind the scenes content, extra interviews, fun Mappy stuff, bonus songs, and more. Just some extra stuff that doesn't make it onto the main channel. So think about becoming a member. Huh, everyone?
You should join. I did.
And if you want to buy some Mappy gear, well, you can find that link in the description as well. You can get shirts, hats, mugs, stickers, hoodies, all kinds of great Mappy merch. Click the link, get some Mappy gear. I'm also on Cameo. If you want me to send you or somebody you know a personalized video message, go to Cameo and search Nick Johnson, or just click the link in the description. Thanks for watching.